about this? This is a bit challenging. Would you consider this?
Nice.
Good. Okay, Chess. Are you ready? Charlie, come. Touch. Good. Come. Touch. Good. Good.
So she's not showing a ton of enthusiasm, so I'm just keeping it small. Good. And I'm going to mix it up now because I can see she's kind of like, I'm over this game. But that's the general idea. And as she gets better, I would go more like back here and see if I can widen it without her running back up to the shorter end. And I would just base it on her enthusiasm and her response and mix it up.
I think they were actually both asleep when I arrived this morning.
She was bouncing off the walls when I came down.
Ah, she was.
Yeah.
Well, that was only minutes.
Yeah. Minutes away. She saw you go by and she woke up.
Yeah, I didn't even say hello to them. I thought they were literally asleep, but she may just have been biding her time.
Yes. She did a nice run down the perch. I can see I'm losing her, so I'm just going to keep it simple.
Yeah.
She's also getting full. Good. So we'll just let her finish that because it's also her medicine. Good. We'll start with an easy one. Good. So I could immediately see she was a little more engaged. I said, hey Charlie, come on down. And here she is. So, good. And then we come closer.
Charlie, come. Touch. Good. Oh, the finger instead? No. This? Okay. Good girl. She won't do that for anything less than 3 sunflower seeds. So that's the deal we have here. She's negotiating.
Fair enough.
Good girl. So we now have to wait for her to finish eating. We might see if we can get a spin and a twirl out so we can watch her mobility. Good girl. Okay, Charlie. Charlie, can we have twirl? Good girl. Oh, you got the whole lot. She was only supposed to get a bit of that. I don't think we're going to get a spin for a while. You could stop there, I think. Hi, beautiful. Hello, Charlie. Hey, beautiful girl. Hey, beautiful girl. Good girl. Charlie, come. Fly. Beautiful. Good. And today, Charlie hopping on the scales very happily with me in the room. No stress. I'm just sitting here, I'm not even pretending to do any work. Baseline, Charlie is happy to climb onto the scales as long as I am not in the room.
Charlie girl is a kaka in distress and her welfare is being ignored. The Department of Conservation moved her from her home of 24 years where she was thriving. She arrived at the Dunedin aviaries 3 months ago and she is not doing well. Multiple veterinarians, animal welfare professionals and parrot experts have raised concerns and have been dismissed by DOC. There are 3 major welfare issues for Charlie.
She is performing frequent repetitive weaving behavior, and this is a stereotypical distress behavior.
She's also showing increased sagging of her left arthritic wing, indicating that she is experiencing pain.
She is having multiple negative interactions with the Kaka around her, and the male is chasing her. She is forced to flee, further stressing her arthritic joints and creating more distress.
Charlie has been in Dunedin for 3 months and her health has only declined. Recently, she was witnessed grinding her beak on the metal bars.
Our approach in rehab is 90% evaluative. So we're looking at the patient in front of us and assessing their history, their management, their capability and function in that context, and very importantly, assessing for pain. That is our priority in veterinary rehabilitation, is to identify pain and make sure it is being treated. Now, Charlie really ticks the box on pain, both emotionally and physically. And Dr. Abramowitz and myself are not the only ones to draw that conclusion. Every avian professional, every behavior professional, every veterinarian that has seen this footage has drawn the same conclusions, and they are shocked that this is occurring, that, that remedial action does not appear to have been taken to correct this, and they were dumbfounded that the response we've had from doc to date, when we have written in to raise our concerns, has been that they have no concerns for Charlie's welfare in this situation. We don't know how many outside professionals need to communicate with doc before they recognize that Charlie is in distress, that her welfare is compromised in this situation.
Charlie girl is in distress. She has major mental and physical welfare concerns that have been well documented. The environment is not suitable for Charlie. She needs to be home in her home of 24 years at the Punanga Manu o Te Anau, the Te Anau Bird Sanctuary. She was well cared for there and she was thriving.
Go for the easy one. Good morning, sweetie. Afternoon. Touch. Good.
What is happening in Dunedin is unacceptable. We would like to see decisions made that are in the best interests of Charlie's welfare.